Also, all the platforms aren't live, but now they are live and all my little comments are up. Welcome, live viewers. Welcome, replay viewers, to my broadcast. I am back after a week and a half away. I'm so glad to be back. Welcome, live viewers and replay viewers. I think I just said that. Please do consider following. If you like the music, you can follow and watch me on a number of different places all at once if you want. Or you can just pick your favorite spot. Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, or Haps are your options. I especially recommend following on Twitter because I not only broadcast there, that's where I make announcements. Like I can't come on or this or that. I do mostly modern American folk when I come on, mostly on the acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping and some bluesy songs. And yeah, I come on mostly between 5:15 and 6 p.m. Pacific time, most weekdays, but sometimes I'm running a little late and go a little over. It's one of those days. So I'm going to get started. I'm so glad to be back. I think I'm going to start with When I Gotta Let Go. This is what I'm thinking. When I Gotta Let Go. And when in doubt, wait, for sure. And you always knew. But then I'm thinking maybe also That Brand New Day. These are all my songs. So if you don't know them, that's okay. You'll get to know them if you come on multiple times. And if you are new, wherever you're watching from, hey, I see a like on there. If you are new, please consider letting us know, saying hello, letting us know where you're watching from. So interesting. I can't. There's this feature on Haps that sometimes is enabled and sometimes isn't. Today it's not. I can't see where the person is watching from or whatever. So, and in general, I can't see when you hop on any place unless you say hello. So if you want to shout out, please feel free to say hello. Let me know you're watching. You can, other than that, you can pretty much just chill and watch, or you can chat with me. But I'm going to start this song, When I Gotta Let Go. This is a song about, I've had to deal with this song, this issue, several times. One time in particular, since I've been gone, since I was gone, or while I was gone. And thankfully, I have a song about it. So here it goes. It's basically about those times when you realize, or you need to realize, that there's nothing more you can do sustainably in a particular situation to contribute. I have more thoughts about that, but I will just leave it at that for now. Oh, good. My guitar's working today. Sometimes it doesn't. You were so young, the first time. I was young too, had no way to protect you. Just had to stand nearby and hear you cry. And feel your pain again and again. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow. To lend a hand. Never hit myself, I still have scars. Fear to be safer, but I do things perfectly, including taking care of you. And all others suffering too. Made it hard to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all to grow, to lend a hand. I know compassion, it helps us all, but it's my limits I need to recall. I often ask too much of myself, when the truth is I need help. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. There is so much pain in this world, and so much I think we can do to fix it. I believe big changes are the key, but I can't make of myself alone, just me. That's why I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. Accepting limits, it can cause pain. It hurts to know when I can't do anything. I care so much about you and me. Just want everybody to have what they need, and yet I need to know when I gotta let go. 'Cause I've done all that I can, and I need others to grow, to lend a hand. When I gotta let go, when I gotta let go, when I gotta let go. Thanks for listening to that. I see you people out there, but I don't know who you are. Feel free to say hello. You don't have to, but you can. Let me know where you're watching from. The options are Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, and Haps. The options for following are the same. The username is the same everywhere. Tiffany TLC Music. How handy. Right there. Please do consider following. Join the TLC family, as I like to say. So yeah, that song is, I came up with a new metaphor that kind of relates to the subject of that song today. I was thinking about the kinds of issues that I sometimes get caught up in that overtake my capacity, leave me forgetting a lot of my other priorities, are kind of social, interpersonal issues that often lead to back and forth emails, empathic texting, phone calls. And and often it's about protecting someone from something, or just wanting to peacefully resolve a potential conflict or an actual conflict. But it can just really just absorb all the oxygen in the room. And I thought of a metaphor. I picture like a cook with a huge stove, so like lots and lots of burners. And when there's an issue that comes into kind of on your radar screen, it's the equivalent of somebody putting a pot on the stove full of some kind of food. And you as a cook have to decide, am I going to turn that pot on? And how many pots am I going to have turned on at a time? And what's their temperature going to be? And like with the goal of never having anything boil over. The trouble is we don't multitask as humans. We don't really multitask. The science shows us. We actually just flip back and forth quickly, I guess, between different things. And so as anybody who's tried to cook a lot of things at once knows, the more you have on your stove, the more, or that's a metaphor. So the more you have on your plate in general, whether you're really into cooking or not. I'm actually not really into cooking, but the more likely you are to have one or the other of the projects boil over, the equivalent of boiling over. And oftentimes it's not because it was inevitable, but it's because you're too distracted with the other things to stay calm enough to handle it properly or handle it in a way that's going to work. You're too distracted you've missed some important detail that was required to keep it from boiling over. And so I think it all kind of comes back to when somebody puts something on your stove, when an issue comes onto your radar screen, really thinking carefully about whether you even want to take the first step towards entertaining dealing with that issue in any way. And sometimes I will tell myself, I need to, because whatever, I care about the person, or, I don't want anything bad to happen, or whatever it is. But there's even a more preliminary issue to that, which is, do I have too many pots on my stove, so to speak? So anyway, I hope that's a helpful metaphor for you. It has been kind of an interesting one for me. Anyway, so thanks for the likes. So that is that. When I gotta let go. I don't understand why this feature is not working. Oh well. I'm gonna do a similar song, actually, I think, next, which is, or I could save that one. Maybe I'll save that one. Maybe instead I'll do That Brand New Day. So this is a song about it's a song about trying to speak to other people with other perspectives. About the specifics are about how to speak to other people, about if you want to kind of come to terms with other people who want to see the world change significantly, who want to see it be a better place, whatever, trying to kind of reach common ground. Like Biden and the moderate Democrats are trying to do right now. And that's a lot easier to do when you're talking, and well, it's still hard, but when you're talking about people that are maybe this far apart. But for so long, over the last prior 4 years, we're dealing with things that are night and day different. So this was a pretty optimistic song at the time that I wrote it. I'm not sure I'm as optimistic now about being able to find common ground, but got the song, so might as well try to keep the optimism. When we talk about change in the world, well, we don't have to agree, but maybe I can learn from you and you can learn from me, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, we can find our way to that brand new day. Now let's it is emergent. That's what they say, so let's learn something new each and every day. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. We can find our way to that brand new day. Did I already sing that verse? The knowledge is emergent. I think I did. And if we search with open minds, we just might see the same signs. And so choose the same paths more and more of the time, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. We can find our way to that brand new day. And so that we all can come together, I hope we avoid judgment and look for solutions for the 100%, so that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb, and we can find our way to that brand new day. And maybe, just maybe, if we reach out and we speak about those changes that we seek, and help others do that too, why, we can make it through. So that one day at a time, step by step, we can climb. We can find our way to that brand new day. Now it may seem much, much too hard, even hopeless at times, but together we're unstoppable. A better world is possible. So one day at a time, step by step, let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Sing one day at a time, step by step, but let us climb, so we can find our way to that brand new day. Yes, I want to believe that we can get there. I think I've been feeling more like we have common ground because the very kind of intense stuff has not been front and center in our politics as much. It's with Biden, the tone is way dialed down. I'm talking about the U.S. politics here, way dialed back. And, there's stuff going on the periphery, but it's not front and center. But I think the reality is it's still there. It's just quieter. And I know that in families, there's a lot of strife going on. Family and friend groups. The last I looked under various surveys, more than half of people who are vaccinated, for example, have friends or family that they've completely cut off or have some kind of rupture with because over COVID safety stuff, just as one example, probably the biggest example right now. So I really want I want to think that we can search with open minds, see the same signs, learn something new each and every day, really kind of be able to have some shared reality around what's true and what's false, or at least closer to it. But and I don't really want to admit that we can't get there, and hopefully we can, but I don't know that we're there yet. I don't think we're there yet. So some reflections about that. So we did When I Gotta Let Go. We did That Brand New Day. I think I want to do You Always Knew, which is a love song. And again, just a reminder, it's kind of quiet today. I know there are people on and they're clicking like, and I appreciate that. Do consider, if you feel like it, saying hello, because unless you do that, I can't see who you are, where you're watching from, whether you're clicking likes or not. It's kind of sad. There is a way that I can get some information from HAPS Studio, but sometimes it's working and sometimes it's not. Trevor, how are you? How's it going? I was just thinking about you and the advice you gave me and the thing we were talking about Twitter being a good place to follow. You're in Philadelphia. What are you doing in Philadelphia? That's not where you live. You live in the township of, can't remember. Oh my gosh. The Alexis, I remember an Alexis who would broadcast on Periscope. Is that the one? Macomb Township. There you have it. That's cool. I like Alexis. Hi, Alexis. Is she right there? I remember Alexis and her sister hopped on a lot back in the day. Gosh, this light is doing something strange. Let me use my glasses. Anyway, blinded by the light. Yeah, thanks. I hope she's doing well. Did you visit just to visit with Alexis, or were you in Philadelphia anyway? I know you're kind of a hobnobber. You kind of get around, visit people. That's very cool. So I'm thinking about doing You Always Knew. Yeah, I've been thinking about a number of people that lost me around when Periscope ended. And like, I just have no other reason to believe that they wouldn't have been on, because they were on like all the time. And I've been thinking about reaching out and saying, these are like family and friends and stuff, but not like close family. Oh, that's nice. Oh my gosh. Did you go to New York City? I've been there. Or were you in other places in New York? I lived there for like 3 months. Boy, was that a wild time. Oh my gosh, that's lovely. I didn't know it was Nikki's in like rural New York, right? It was so nice having Chris Gales came on my broadcast the other day. I need to hop in. South Jersey. Okay. Yeah, very cool. Did you guys do anything notable? Like specifically interesting, or have you been there a lot? I lived. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Because Jairus is also New Jersey. So was this like for you oh no, you started out with going to Philadelphia when Alexis asked you. Yeah, I haven't either. I haven't been to New Jersey either, for that matter. I just lived in New York City. I lived, you're going to laugh at this. Well, maybe you won't, but I'm completely agnostic, did not grow up with any religion. And I lived in the Sacred Heart residence for young girls or young women, something like that, with full nuns and full, whatever, full regalia, full, whatever, black roby things. And that was so interesting. It was a very early curfew. I know. I lived there because it was like I wanted to become a dancer and like a professional, ballet, modern dance, not like bar dancer or something weird. Well, not to judge it, but that's not what I was into. Hell yeah. Thalia? I don't think. Boy, that name sounds familiar. Is that somebody who would broadcast? Why does that sound familiar? She was on Periscope. Like she would paint things and stuff. I'm trying to think if we saw the 9/11. Oh, no, I haven't seen the 9/11 memorial because I went to New York well before that was created. I did see a program about it. I might not, I don't think I do. I really want to go back to New York and see that. Oh, it looked gorgeous on the program we saw when it was 9/11. It just looks so moving and so amazing. I don't really remember the Twin Towers specifically. I don't think I had ever gone to them when I was there. But yeah, the memorial is really special. What a crazy event that was. Ah, keep it secret. How exciting, Trevor. That's really fun. That's really awesome. That's very cool. All right, we're going to hit the music again. You always knew a love song, true love. Yeah. Need to come back for sure. Yay, music. I was watching, by the way, I haven't seen it yet. Have you heard of Sky on Haps? I kind of saw a little bit of an interview, Skye from South Africa, I think, a woman. These are all guesses based on a little bit of an interview I saw. Yeah? Would I like her music? I got to check her out. England. Oh, but there was something about some time, maybe she had grown up in South Africa or something, because the interviewer guy, Peter, was asking about that. Okay. I don't want to play this introduction over and over. Here we go. I'm realizing I'm not even playing it right. Each night as we fall asleep, our kids snuggled up to us tight. You're holding my hand, I love you's all around, and sweet, sweet good nights. I'm always shocked every night inside. I gasp to think that love I feel, the family we made, it didn't come to pass. All that I have, all that I have, I honor you. I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. It restored a dawn, the Sierra Club, my summer job. You opened the door, smiled down at me, a white marble Greek god. I had another guy, law school coming, I was moving away. But when you asked me out, looked at me that way, yes, I had to say. With all that I am and all that I have, I honor you. I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. Yay! Our first date ended, and with it came our first goodbye. But the hug we shared before you left did not tell a lie. I had told you my Santa Barbara guy had bought me tickets to fly. You called me up at work to refund his money, said you had to try. With all that I have and all that I have, I honor you. I'm filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. yesterday, the anniversary of our 10th year. Another blessed day, another blessed night with you right here. You're my best friend, lover of my dreams. Such care you take of me, dear. And if I close my eyes, I had written vows. I can still hear. We said with all that I have and all that I have, I honor you. And filled with awe and gratitude that you always knew, you always knew. You always knew. You always knew. You always knew. Thanks, Trevor. Okay, I got to see your story. First, I got to click on this button. You'll see me doing this. It's so funny how, because I'm using window capture, you can see everything I do. Funny story, Auburn and her fiance. Oh, her fiance. By the way, I saw her profile pic. Was it on Facebook? So cute with the like dyed hair, like blue or something. I was like, that's cool. Not sure if that was something that was kept, but they're going to be landing shortly after we do. Okay, funny story, Auburn and her friends are headed to Orlando for vacation. They're going to be landing shortly after we do with our layover. So she said, headed to Orlando for vacation. They are going to be landing shortly after our layover is okay. Oh, you had a layover. Oh, I see. They're headed to Orlando for vacation. They're going to be landing shortly after you land with your layover. So she says, I want to hang out and take pictures and say hi at the airport because it's random. Did she? Did you guys do that? Or has it not, are headed to Orlando? Okay, this is in the future. This has not happened yet. How exciting. That's so cool. Trevor, I hope you're going to post pictures of all this stuff. It's just like you're just a hobnobber with the live streaming musicians. That's so cool. Oh, I hope it works out. That sounds so fun. All right, I'm going to do my last song. When in doubt, wait. Let's do it. This is a song about advice my dad gave me that has served me very well, and I'm using it a lot lately. So hopefully it will also serve you. And by the way, if you are new or just haven't gotten around to following, please do follow any of these spots, especially Twitter, only place I make announcements. And you can watch me broadcast there as well. After the person we are seeing tomorrow sees me there will be a photo dump. Oh, cool. Everywhere, like Facebook, everywhere, I'll keep an eye out. No, I'm wrong. First of all, I need a capo. First of all. That's crazy. Yeah. Oh, 10 at a time? Oh, wow. I don't do Instagram. It's just one too many things. I know I need to get around. It's too hard. There needs to be one, maybe there is such a thing. Do you know of this, Trevor? There needs to be one place where you can go and click all the places you want to post. Kind of like we go here, I go to Haps to stream to all the different places. There needs to be a place where you can post and click, okay, I want this to show up on Instagram. I want it to show up on Facebook, and maybe you'll have to make some changes for each one if they have character limits or time limits or photo limits or whatever. That's what there needs to be. Is there such a thing? If there is, I know who would know. Trevor. Trevor would know, I think. Here we go. time went by, more and more I could see. Waiting to be sure was for sure away from me. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. I found getting in. I got a crickle crackle. I found getting in was easier than getting out. So I dare say no when I had any doubt. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. I found getting in was easier than getting out. So I dare say no when I already did that verse. And when I take time to calm my reptilian brain, I can hear my wise neocortex once again. So I say, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Spotting all the pros and cons I can find, and connecting all the dots, it takes time. So I say, when in doubt, please don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Well, for years now, I've applied this theory and enjoy the benefits repeatedly. So I still say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Yeah, I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Take your time. Your choice will be great. Thanks, Trevor, for the smiley faces. Did you see? I can't remember if you clicked anything. Did you see? Thank you. I don't know if you saw our Facebook pics. We just went on a camping trip all last week. So fun. It's really good. Really, really needed. It was amazing. The weather was just perfect, and it poured rain. Have you heard about California's rain bomb? That just happened all last weekend. A rain bomb. I kid you not. Many of my friends almost flooded out. We're okay, but we just we went to one place in the area of the camping and it was raining. It was not raining, but the other place was. And then we went to that place and it wasn't raining and the other one was. Then we got home, we unpacked, wasn't raining. Like the next day, pouring. It was just like we just found a sweet spot right in there. Yeah, maybe you did. Okay, well, check it out. Well, maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you did. Maybe you didn't. I don't know. A lot of people clicked something on it. So I'm sorry if you did and I didn't see. But anyway, have fun on your rest of your trip. Sounds like you have a bit more to go. And I can't wait to see the photo dump. Hopefully I will see it. If I don't and you come on, just remind me to look for it specifically. It might not pop up on my timeline. Tomorrow is the last day. Well, have fun. Say hi to Alexis for me. Take care. TLC to you from me. All right, I'm going to put up my blurb. Yay. And Auburn, too, if you think about it. You don't have to. Here's my little blurb, what I do, why I'm here. Bye. Bye, Trevor. Thank you. Singer-songwriter, mostly modern American folk, mostly on acoustic guitar, but also some vocal looping, also some bluesy songs, most weekdays between 5:15 and 6 p.m. Pacific time. Please consider following, join the TLC family. Just get, all that happens, you get notified when I come on or when I'm not coming on. You'll get an announcement on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, that's where I make all announcements. So do consider that spot. If that's the only one you follow, have it. If you only follow one, have it be that one. Oh, oh no. Oh man, Trevor, that's a high maintenance friend right there. All right. Have a blast. I'd love to be fly on the wall there for all that. That sounds really cool to be able to see all those people in person. Thanks for being with me. Bye. Bye, Trevor. Take care, everyone. Bye.